Hello everybody, it's Sylvie. Welcome back to Tarot Magpie. I hope you are doing good. Today I'm talking one of my favorite things, planners, stationery, journaling, notebooks, all that jazz. I've done a couple of specifically like tarot journaling videos before. I did one in the spring shortly after I started making videos on this channel, and I did an update in September right at the start of Libra season when I set up this Hobonichi and took you through what I was planning to do with it. But I thought I would do, since 2024 is near, it is the time for planners and planning and goal setting and all that good stuff. I thought I would do a little planner stack video, take you through what I've got going on for 2024 because I love these videos. So hopefully this will find my people. Anyway, I'm gonna get more or less straight into it. So this is this year's journal. Let's start with that. So let's start with my actual planner. So for reference, I can't decide what I'm doing with all my bits and pieces. Right, so for reference, this year, 23, I have been in the Hobonichi A6 Avec. And I think this is funny, if maybe a little bit depressing. So each of these books contains 6 months, and you can see how fat this second half of the year has got, and it's got more like stickers and stuff, and is generally more like used looking. And all I will say about that is antidepressants work. The first half of the book, we were not having a good time. You can see that it's like, there's not a lot going on. Like there's some bits and pieces, but anyway. And then the second half of the year, it's more like more stuff and things. I like stick stuff in, all that jazz. Anyway, this is what I've been in this year, and I don't really want to show you all the inner workings because that's all a little bit personal, but you can see I use it as like one part scrapbook, one part like journaling and memory keeping. This actually is really cute. This is, oh, I've lost the page now, haven't I? So there's this game called Cartographers. Look, I'm getting distracted today, and this was my map that I made when I played Cartographers with my partner, and obviously I gave myself the title of the Ninth because I'm unhealthily invested in the Locked Tomb series by Tamsin Muir. So where did this come from here? This is like one part memory keeping, journaling, one part scrapbooky stuff, one part like actual like to-do lists, and then also one part like lists and shit I need to write down. So, and as you can see, it's been getting a little bit full, it's been getting a little bit packed. I have sort of been limited for space as this year has gone on. I just, like, that pleases me no end, how like fat and fluffy it's got compared to the first half of the year. This here is tangible, physical evidence that dramatic as 2024 was, 2024, we're not there yet, dramatic as 2023 was, some things at least got better and more interesting. Anyway, that's what I've been doing. I don't have the busiest life. Like I don't have a whole, I don't have kids. I don't have a whole ton of responsibilities, or like places to be or things to do. Like I don't have the busiest life, but I do like to have somewhere to dump my like everyday boring to-do list. It is just one of the ways that I manage my brain. So I like having a planner for that. And then I also really like sticking stuff in. As you can see, I really like keeping these. This is the second year I've been in this A6 Avec, and I've had planners from previous years. I like keeping these as little like time capsules almost. It's quite fun to look back on. But I'm definitely outgrowing this format. So enter the A5. For 2024, I'm going to be in, this is just my Tarot Magpie notebook with the cute little sticker. I'm going to be in the Hobonichi A5 Cousin. This is also the Avec, so this is half a year. I'm going to take her at her cover. So this is my book for 2024. I have the Hobonichi Cousin Avec, which is an A5 size, and I have the Avec again, so this has 6 months. There's another book with the second half of the year. I've collaged the cover, as you can see, which is not something I've done previously. I really liked how this was looking with like the stickers and stuff. And you can see I'm obsessed with this pink duct tape. But I really wanted to, this was a Baiban influence, let's be 100% honest. I've collaged the cover, so I've got like, hold on. It's like one part New Scientist magazines with like this X-ray and this piece and this piece, I think were from the same like spread of photos. I think they were like microscopic photos. It's one part New Scientist and one part like Vogue or like pop culture fashion magazines, which is what a lot of this like pastel-y stuff is from, and this like glitchy photo kind of vibe. And then butterfly stickers and neon pink duct tape. And also, because my sister knows me so incredibly well, and she got me neon tape for my label maker. So I have 2024 Jan to June in neon label, which just makes me incredibly happy deep down in my soul. Anyhow, I'm excited. It's a squirrel brain kind of day. I hope you like a chatty journal planner video, because that's what you're getting. So this is the outside of my delightful Hobonichi Cousin, and then I have sort of partly set this up, and I don't know how interested everyone is in the like gubbins of a planner. The year view, I don't do anything too interesting with this. I tend to just like, I'll highlight the quarter that I'm in, or if I've got like a length of time that I'm doing like a project or something in, I'll like highlight that. So say I highlight the first quarter of the year and then I cross off each week as we go. Also, isn't it just so tasty that the year begins on a Monday and the first half of the year ends on a Sunday? So this book goes Monday to Sunday, and it's just incredibly satisfying. Anyhow, these not very interesting pages. These vertical months, I haven't committed to anything. I'm not married to anything in here, but I think I might put some astrology stuff in here. So for the most part, this book is my life planner and life like memory keeping, scrapbooking stuff, and all my like tarot, esoteric-y, all that jazz goes in a separate book. But I think because I don't know what else to use these vertical months for, the second half of the year I put like birthdays and things I've got coming up so that I can do some planning. You know, it's a planner. But I think I might put like astrology stuff in here, like when planets are going, like I know on the Jan the 2nd, depending on your time zone, I think it's like 3 in the morning here, Mercury is going direct, and like stuff like that. I might put that down in here because I do have the digital version of the Honeycomb Astrological Planner, but I like to have it written somewhere physical because I'm more likely to come across it, whereas I have to be deliberately looking for the Honeycomb Planner in my computer hard drive to come across it. So this might be astrological stuff. Second half of the year is mostly birthdays. Come to our monthlies. December is blank. I don't know what I'm going to do with her. Is there anything too exciting? No, there's nothing too personal here. This is all I have going on in January so far, but it's just, it's boring shit. My monthly pages are not sexy. They're not pretty. And then the weeklies, the vertical weeklies, I'm so excited to have these. So basically, in here I have, like I said, one part like to-dos, actual planning, and one part like journaly, memory keeping, random lists, things I want to write down, notes. So I'm kind of splitting that up in here. So the A6 doesn't have the vertical weekly. This is going to be my to-do lists. I think I'm going to do a bit of like a time blocking situation. So like between 8 and 12, I want to get like these things done. And I think this is going to be really helpful and handy and functional. And again, this is probably going to be a really boring looking spread. And then we get to this page. And then the dailies, I think I might ignore the dates and use this as just like a notebook, basically. Or if I'm going to do like scrapbooky journal stuff, I can do that for the appropriate date. Or if I need a whole page to like expand on the weekly, I can do that, and I can write like a really detailed to-do list or whatever the hell I've got going on, you know? So that's the functional shit. I have got, you get this page in a Hobonichi, turning the page to a new year. I've done some like very uninspired watercolor backgrounds, but this is going to be my like tarot card of the year, my word of the year, which for 2024 is going to be momentum. And then like goals and stuff I think I'm going to put here so that I have a pretty inspiring, etc. little like spread of things to look at. I'm not the biggest like, or historically I have not been the biggest goal setting, vision boardy kind of a person, but I also have been not living my best life. So maybe that is the trick. Maybe I need to do a bit more of this, like this kind of thing. Anyhow, and then in January, you get a blank page at the start of every month. I think this is going to be like, see, like January goals, plans, mood board, vibes. I think this is going to be, I might do something fun here. And then I think I want to do year ahead tarot spread because I saw Janaki at Catamansi Tarot. She was showing her planner. She's got a Hobonichi Weeks, and she had this like a 13 moon year ahead spread in the back of her Hobonichi Weeks, and it just looked really cool. Like it was this big wheel, and I think that would look really cool in the front of my book. I love doing a year ahead spread. I almost never look back at them, but they're still fun to do, so I might do it anyway. And I just think that would look really cool to have like my card of the year, my word of the year, my goals, some goals, a year ahead spread. Like I think that would be something really cool to have at the start of this book. So there's a little bit of tarot sneaking its way into this book. Like I said, there might be some astrology making its way into this book. I need to put this back in. This is just a folder which currently has the ever functional stickers. And you know, I probably will collect bits of tickets and ephemera and shit that I want to kind of scrapbook in here that will live in here. But yeah, that's my planner, and I'm really excited to get into it. I'm really liking the size. It is a little bit more bulky, but I don't really carry my planner with me on a day-to-day basis because I also keep stuff on my phone. So if I'm meeting up with someone and they want to like plan something for July, I can do that on my phone. I don't need this. I just come back and like write it in later. Anyway, that's my A5. It's in this cover I just got off Amazon. It's a leather traveler's notebook cover, so it's got the elastics, but it also has this pocket at the back I can slip the back cover into. Currently I just have some stickers and things also slid in here. I don't know where they're gonna live. And yeah, I have some cute bits and pieces. This is the title card from the mini Halloween in a Tin and others. This one here is a Polaroid of my partner, which I'm not going to show you. This is a gift card, which I'm not going to show you so you don't steal my gift card code. This is a crystal queer patch, which I'm kind of in love with. And this is another one of those folders. And this, actually, I need to like find another home for. These were all the bits and pieces that I didn't end up using on my cover when I was collaging it. So I've got like this cool jellyfish and bits of stuff, some stars, some ducks. These were really cool. These like crystal images, photographs. These are from, was it the Natural History Museum? They did like a thing of scrapbook type paper of gemstones. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Maybe I will use them for the second half of the year if I collage that cover. Anyway, that's my planner, my life planner, my most functional planner. This is just, I think this is gonna live somewhere else. I think I might get a notebook and do some honest to God journaling, which I have never in my life felt cool to do, except when like once every like 6 months I feel like journaling some shit and then I don't continue that. But I have been feeling like maybe some journaling, some vision boarding, some goal setting. I think maybe that's what needs to happen, you know? So I might get another notebook and stick it in here. Anyway, for the time being, my Tarot Magpie notebook lives in here. And I stamped the top of my notebook because I think it's cute. So that is my planner. My tarot journal is much the same as it was in September, if you saw the video where I sort of unboxed this and set it up. So for my last birthday, my card of the year is Death. For the year 2024, my card of the year is the Wheel. So I think I'm going to do the Wheel in here, because that also feels really kind of appropriate for what I'm going through and what I have kind of coming up. So card of the year is Death, and then also the Emperor. These are additional cards from the Tarot Volatile tarot deck, which comes with a bunch of extra cards. I think this specific Death card came with my pre-order of the guidebook. I have a Death sticker, which I got from Comic-Con. This is, I know I wrote 22. I forgot what year I was in. This is my like monthly daily draw. So at the moment, I'm working with the Herb Crafters Tarot. And I got fancy with my watercolors, and I just pull a card a day and then I write down little bits and pieces from the guidebook. Down here I've got what the different numbers of the minors are associated with, what the elements are associated with. Last month I had the Voyager Tarot. The month before that was the Tarot of Vampires, and then in Libra season I did the Fairy Tarot. As you can see, it's got cuter as time has gone on. I really love this practice. I've been doing it since the beginning, actually before the beginning of 2023. I was doing a deck each month, and then I switched to doing it like for the zodiac season. So this is a blank traveler's notebook monthly, and so I can write the dates in. So this is from the 22nd of December to the 19th of January. I think those dates are right. That's not the point. And then I also have my weekly book. Again, I got the year wrong. So this one, I want to be careful not to show anything too personal. Okay, this is a page I haven't used this for yet. This is where I do my daily readings again. It is undated. I get fancy with my watercolors. I write the dates in, stamp them up the top, and yeah, I do my daily readings. I use a deck or two per week. This week is really fun. This week I'm using the Fyodor Pavlov Tarot and the Citadel Oracle, which I'm really enjoying. And then I do whatever I like on these pages on the right, usually some other kind of spread. But I don't want to show you too much of that because that's all a bit personal. And then in the back here, I've got my Deck and Walk notebook, which I'm, slightly behind and don't really want to talk about it, but I do my Deck and Walk with these. I just print with I've got one of those little thermal printers I print the tarot cards with, so I can have a visual for what I'm looking at. But yeah, I need to change this out. We are no longer in Sagittarius season. Anyhow, this is all much the same, just more filled out than it was in the video where I set it up. I will refer you back to that if you want to kind of see how I go about it and some of my decision making. But this is going nowhere. I love this. I'm in this almost every day. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do like a batch catch up in this. And as you can see, there's like some gaps, and okay, fill in with stickers and shit, because I don't necessarily pull a card every single day. I go away for weekends, I get too busy, all that jazz. So that's my tarot journal. And these two are the kind of foundation foundation, most important thing, central pillars of my planning, journaling life. I do also have something new joining the mix this year, which is very exciting. So this is the Hobonichi 5-year. And it's a 5-year book. There's a little, this is A6, there's a little spot for each year and a blank page for more doodling or note keeping or what have you. And I'm really excited to get into this. This is also fun because I say it's fun. I think it's fun. This book has 2 leap years. How cool is that? So there's a leap year in 24 and 28, like the 1st and the 5th years of this book, which I think is really cool. So anyhow, I am a little bit intimidated by this. I won't lie. Like she's chunky, and this is before anything has been like written in here. But I think the first is going to be tough, but I really can't wait to look back on this as I go through the subsequent years. I think that's going to be really, really fun. And I know I've got a lot of stuff coming up. Like I'm going to be moving in with my partner, doing a big move this year. And, you know, I turn 30 next year. No, I turn 30. Yes, no, I turn 30 in 24, which is technically still next year as I film this video. Like I turn 30. I'm hoping for some big, exciting life stuff to happen, and I think it would be really cool to have it in this 5-year book. So that is also in my planner stack. And that is pretty much it, I think. I have I have a bonus. Can you tell I love me a leather notebook cover? They're all traveler's notebooks. These 2 are from Meadowgate Leather, which you can see in this stamp. I don't think he is making books anymore. This one is Traveler's Company, and this one was a random purchase off Amazon. But this is like a bonus journal thingy, which I haven't done anything in yet, honestly. But this is gonna, oh, that's shiny. This is gonna be my D&D thing, because I am in a campaign that is ongoing. Hopefully early in the new year we will start a different campaign. This is like a family one, and a group of friends, we're hoping to start a campaign soon. And then I have some record cards so I can write my spells down and like make my own spell cards. But I'm gonna try and make this cute, and I just love having my little stack of leather notebooks, you know. That is all of that. I think either I talked really fast or I didn't have as much to say as I thought I did, because I've been filming for 25 minutes and guaranteed a fair amount of that was me fapping around. So hopefully this one has been short and sweet. Let me know if you care to see anything else or see me explain stuff in more detail. Like I say, this one I have quite a detailed video for already, my tarot journal. But yeah, that's it. That's me. That's my planner stack. I love these videos. I love the end of the year, the start of the year for all the planner content. And I'm really excited to make some more progress in this one, do my goals page, do that big year ahead tarot spread. It's all good stuff. Anyhow, I will leave this one there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Let me know what you have going on with your, if you're a planner person, if you're a stationery paper planning person, let me know what you have going on for your 2024, because I dithered so much before upgrading to the A5, but I'm really excited to work in it. Anyhow, that's it from me. I hope you've enjoyed. Give me a like if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.